Hey everybody, Blake Eagle here with your Financial Friday tip of the week. Want to talk about taxes. You may be thinking, hey, I just paid taxes in October. Why are we talking about taxes so soon? Well, we want to talk about them right now because you got about 30 days to potentially do some tax maneuvers that might help you next year when you have to file your taxes. So the first one and a big one is looking at retirement accounts, specifically retirement accounts that help you avoid paying taxes on the money that you earned this year. If you've got room left to contribute to those, and you've had a good year or you've got some money in savings, you can contribute that money off of your next couple of paychecks to avoid paying taxes on that money. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is to look at your giving. So specifically what you want to look at on this is if you're planning on making any sort of fairly large donations, you want to determine if it's going to make more sense to make them in December of this year or January of next year. That depends on other things you have that contribute towards your standard deduction. And it's probably worth a call to a CPA if you have one, or at least doing your own calculations as to whether or not you're going to meet your standard deduction, and maybe if giving this year is going to become a better tax deductible expense than giving next year. And finally, the last thing is if you're self-employed, strongly suggest you look at A, what kind of year you've had and what kind of taxable income you're going to have, and then B, if there's any large purchases you can make this year for equipment, machinery, etc., or other expenses that you can incur this year to reduce that income that maybe you were thinking about making next year. I hope those are helpful tips for you, and I hope you have a wonderful December. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.